And I had to use this opportunity to break out some of my new kid stuff. Like I've got the tour book. Can you see that?
Oh, I love that one.
And Jordan doll. It has the tail
Oh,
and everything.
so good. I wish I kept my dolls. I don't know where they ended up.
Oh, did you have like all yours? Like,
Yeah, like anytime we did like cool merchandise, my mother would always be like, "Send me a case."
aw.
So for the longest time, they were in my basement, all boxed up, and then just years later, after moving and moving and moving, I was like, I got tired of hauling it around, and now I regret it.
But when you see some of this stuff, like what does it bring to mind? How do you feel? Like you were a doll and your face is
Yes,
everywhere. Like it was in people's bedrooms.
I know it's very surreal, um, and at the same time, feels so long ago. Like I wish I could transport back in time with the mind I have now and really just evaluate that whole situation of the madness that New Kids was in the 80s. Yeah, it was crazy. It was really crazy.
Yeah. And fast forward all these years later, your fans are still there with you.
Yeah, amazing. It's been 2008 when we came back together. It was so exciting, and I honestly thought we'd do 50 shows around the country, around the world, and we would disappear again. And here we are. Well, I can't do the math, but since
Many, many years
2008,
later.
like still here, and
Yeah.
it's just amazing. We've been back together longer than we were originally.
Wow.
So it's amazing.
That's incredible when you look at it that way. And new album, first album in 11 years, Still Kids, May 17th, Jordan's birthday. Uh,
Yep.
I'm just curious, what can we expect from this new album? Because the first single, Kids, very fun, very upbeat. Is that a reflection of what's to come on the album?
Yeah, there's a lot of upbeat, there's a lot of really beautiful ballads. It's a mix of like an 80s tone,
Ooh.
which is so fun to like go back and bring some of that style back. And a lot of contemporary things. Joe McIntyre actually got me to sing one song on the album. We did it in a
Yeah.
we did I'm like, I want to redo it though, because we were in a hotel room after doing press all day, and Joe was like, go take a nap and meet me in my room. So took a nap, and then we stayed up in his room till probably like 3 in the morning, just knocking it out. And
Amazing.
yeah.
Are you ready to hit the road again on this Summer Magic tour?
I am. I've been working since almost 16 months now on this season of Farmhouse. So I'm just really excited for switching gears and getting back into new kids mode. Traveling around the country, being outside, seeing everybody again, because it feels every other year it feels like a long time, and it's always fun to see our new kids family and catch up with them, and I'm so excited.
And I know this is the Summer Magic Tour. I was at the original Summer Magic Tour at Sini Bandstand, like I think it was 1990, I think it was.
Yeah.
And you guys did magic tricks and stuff like that. Can we expect
No,
anything like that? Or
no magic, no,
no
no.
magic?
We just it just Magic Summer was such a big tour for us, and
Yeah.
we just the name, it's mainly the name. We just wanted to bring back some of that nostalgia. It is going to be a magic summer. It's just not going to be magic tricks.
Well, it's always magic when you're on stage. And as a fan, getting to watch you guys and sing all the songs, it's such like I can't even describe. It's such an incredible experience. It really is.
Mm, yeah. And it's
And
always so great, looking out into the audience and just seeing everybody so happy. And I think it's a great gift that we're able to make people smile and make them not think about the bad day they're having, or just all that stuff. Adulting is hard, and
yes.
it's nice to just escape that for a little while.
Yeah, absolutely. And I find there's just something really magical about the relationship you have with your fans. Um, I don't know if you're much more in touch, and fans are older now. So I feel like there's a lot of things that are relatable, and I don't know how to describe it. It's just different these
Yeah.
days.
Oh, it's so different. I can
Yeah.
describe it. It was, in my 20s, I would sneak out of my house in the trunk of my older brother's car just to go hang out with my friends in my neighborhood. There was no conversation, there was no depth. It was just
Hmm.
raging hormones, and
John, I love you.
yeah, and I mean that was hard because you're just like, oh, everybody just stop.
Yeah.
And since the invention of social media and just us all growing up, it's I think it's made our relationship with our I hate the word fans, with our family,
Oh, I
uh
love that.
it's made it so much better. I've been to people's houses. I've, gone to dinner. I've celebrated 50th birthdays. Like, it's just so nice to know, when it comes down to it, we're all human. And
Hmm.
I think, as we've grown up, I think it's brought a real human side to the job that we do, and it makes it such a pleasure.
Oh, I love that so much. And you guys have such a great relationship, a really special relationship with Toronto.
Yes.
You started the tour back in 2008 here, you rehearsed it here. What do you want to say to your fans here?
I mean, I love Toronto. As a
Yeah.
kid, we were there every summer. My parents immigrated to America from Canada. So, really, the Toronto area is home away from home for me. Um, and it's I think the Toronto fans embrace us so much. I don't want to take away from other cities, but I have to say, Toronto, you guys bring it every time we come.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, we do.
just the love that comes out of Toronto is it's magical.
Get ready to feel that love August 17th and 18th. Oh my gosh, we were so excited. Budweiser staged two shows for us here in Toronto. I cannot wait to see you guys again and sing all the songs again. And oh, can't wait for the new album too coming out in May. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.